Hello everyone. In today's video we are going to study about the for loop. Okay, so in for loop, as the name suggests, it is a loop. So we have iterables, okay, like list, tuple, dictionary, range, or anything. Okay, let's say I have a list with member 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so for loop we write like this, the syntax: for, we write some variable here, variable, in, iterable and colon. So we have to give some variable name here and an iterable here. Okay, so what this for loop will do, it will take first member and it will assign to this variable. Okay, it will take the first member of this iterable and assign to this variable. Now we have put colon here. If we press enter, it will not go all the way from the starting, it will go somewhere middle here. Okay, and here in this line we tell for loop to perform some action. Okay, so this, in this action it will read the variable, the value of the variable, let's say in this case it's 1, and it will perform the action according to this line. Okay, let's say I am saying for I in range 1, 11 print I. Okay, if I run this, I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so when I am saying from range, this is my start point. Okay, this is my end point, but in case of range, this end point will not be included, it will terminate just before the end point. Okay, but start point will be included, yes. Okay, so what, when I'm writing range from 1 to 11, I have members from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so what this for loop will do, it will take the first member, it will assign to I, it will go to the next, it in next line it's saying print I, so it will print 1, again it will go to the 2, next line print 2. Okay, so it will keep on going like this. Let's say I want to write like this: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then here happy new year. Okay, so what can I do? I have to just change little bit in this. Here I have to start from 10 and 0 because I have to end till 1. Okay, and step size -1. Okay, if I'm giving step size -1, it will start from 10 and it will go backward. Okay, here print I, but you can say print I, and here print happy new year. Okay, in this case it will print like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here happy new year. Okay, like this, but I want it in this condition, so what can I do? Here I can write and is equal to, and I want space between two numbers, I am giving a space. Okay, if I run this, I am getting this thing. Okay, so here what does this and do? So here what it's saying, it is saying that when you are, it is telling to loop, when you are taking number 10 at the beginning, you just print 10, but don't go into the next line, just print space here. and go in the another cycle. It will take 9, assign to I, print I, it will print I, then it will read this and space, so it will give a space here. Okay, so when it comes to 1, then it will go to the next line. Okay, why? Because you can see this is starting from all the way beginning. Okay, so this is not the part of this for loop, because I have not put colon here and giving this thing. No, it is starting. So this is different code, this is different code. Okay, I have a 2 print statement here. So one first print statement is a part of for loop, so it will perform this action, but the second print statement is not the part of for loop, so it will perform this action. Okay, now let's say I have a message here. Okay, let's say I have a message like this, underscore dot underscore underscore dot 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 underscore dot underscore underscore dot 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 underscore, like this. Okay, let's say I have this kind of message. Okay, so I want to decode this message in form of 0 and 1. What can I do? For decode in message, if I am giving condition here, if decode is equal to underscore, what you do? Print zero. Okay, but don't go to the next line and give me space here. Else, okay, else print 1 here, don't go to the next line and simply continue the line. At the end, print message decoded. Okay, so like this I want to write. Let's run this code and then I'll let you know what is happening here. Here decode, DEO, what I am writing here, decode, decode in message, decode in message. Okay, like this. See, it came. So what is happening here? I have a message here with a string. Okay, in this string, what I am saying, for decode in message, it means this string, take all the member of this message and keep on assigning this decode, and then go to the further conditions. So first condition is saying if this is having underscore, print 0 and give space. Okay, so it's printing 0 and giving space. Then it will go to the second, okay, this dot. So it will read first condition, if decode is equal to underscore, no, it's not, so don't perform this action. Go to the next condition, else, it means if this condition is not true, this is not true, then print 1 and don't add space, just write like this. So it will go, it will print 1 and it will go to the another cycle. Again it will take the underscore, it will print 0. Okay, so in this case this 0 and again 0. So in this case it will decode entire message and at the end it will print message decoded. Okay, if I not give space here, that will look like this. Okay, so in this way you can give conditions. Let's say I have a list here, okay, like this. Like this, okay, and I want to print all the members of the list but not 13, okay. So what can I do? For I in list, if I is equal to 13, continue, else print I, okay. At the end you can give another print option, print 13 has been skipped, okay. Just run this and then I'll explain you what is happening here. See, like this, okay. So what is happening here? See, this for loop is taking these member is one by one, okay, and it is going to the next line. So here we are giving one condition, if your I is having member 13, okay, then go to the condition action here, otherwise go to the next condition and print. So it will print 1, then 2, and it will go up till 12. Now it will pick 13 here. So it will read this condition and it's saying if I is equal to 13, yes, it is equal to 13, then what you can do? Continue. Continue means skip this cycle, okay, and go for the next cycle, okay. So it will not print 13 here and it will pick 14 and it will go to this else and print, okay. So continue means skip. Let's say I write here, instead of continue I will write break, okay. Now what can I see? I can see here, what can I see? When up till 12 it was printing, okay, but when it comes to 13, this condition is true, so it will read the action which is related to this condition, and that is break. It means it is telling to for loop that break the loop here, no need to go and read the further members, okay. So in this way you can break. If you want to give more condition here, let's say I want to skip 14 also, okay, I will continue and I want to skip 14 also. So I will say elif, okay, I is equal to 14, what you do? Continue, okay. In that case you will see that 12, 13 and 14 both are skipped and it is giving me 15, okay. So you can give n number of conditions here, okay. So if none of these condition will be true, it will go to the else condition and it will perform the action which is related to else condition, okay. And if any condition is true, it will perform the action which is related to that condition, okay. So this is also a kind of for loop. Let's say I have a dictionary here. For dictionary you use curly braces, then key, let's say Alice, and 25 value, again I am giving Bob value 30 and Alex value let's say 40, and I want to print like Alice is 25-year-old, Bob is 30-year-old, Alex is 40-year-old, okay. So what can I say? For I in, or sorry, name, age in dictionary dot items. Okay, when we were studying about the dictionary, I told you that if you want to pick only keys of dictionary, you don't need to give any condition here. If you want to pick only values, you have to write here dot values. If you want to pick key and values both, then you have to write dot items here. Okay, what can you do? You can print. I'm using f string here. What does it f string do? I will tell you. String here, name is age years old. Okay, so we are using f string here. So in case of f string, this is string. Okay, wherever you are using curly braces, in those curly braces you can give some variables. So for each cycle, this variable will search the value of the variable. Let's say in first case it is speaking Alice and 25. Alice is assigning in name, 25 is being assigned to the age. So here name, in this cycle the name is Alice and the value age is 25. Okay, so it will print Alice is 25 years old. Then in next cycle, for loop will pick Bob and 30. So here Bob is 30 years old. And next cycle Alex. So Alex is 40 years old. Okay, let's run this and then see what happened. Okay, so you can see like this. Okay, let's say you want to use here, you don't want to use f string here, and you want to use, you can use dot format. Okay, in this dot format, name, age, and you want to give here like say 1 2 3 like this numbering. Okay, so in that case what can you do? Enumerate items, comma, start is equal to 1, like this. Here you have to put I. I'm telling you what am I doing. I'll tell you. Okay, so here you can use I, and here you don't need to use this, and you can use this. See what I have done here. I have used here dot format. So in this dot format, if you have to, you can use a string here and give curly braces. Okay, this I related to first curly braces, this second it will related to name, third it will related to age. Okay, so name and age will be picked from here, I will be picked from here. But what is this I? It is start is equal to. Okay, you have to write here enumerate. Now let's run this and see what will happen. You can see it is coming like this. Okay, let's say instead of this name I'll write age, and here I'll write name. Okay, what is happening here? 20 is Alice year old, because this age is related to this curly braces now, and name is related to this curly braces. Okay, not looking good. It will come back like this. Okay, so in this way for loop you can use multiple ways. We will learn more about for loop when we'll study deep into the machine learning, but for now you need to understand what is for loop and how does it works. Okay, I conclude this video here only, and we'll meet in next video. If you find this video useful, you can like it and subscribe my channel. See you in next video. Thank you.